Live. Now,
Right.
how you going? Got this really big piece of wood here. Got the earworm there. Whoops, sorry, Wiggy. Sorry, Wiggy.
That's all right. Earworms are in England. Earwigs out here.
Yeah, it's got not much. The teeth of the drive spur are gonna
That's all right.
stick
As
out.
long as it holds it, that's all it needs.
Yeah.
Good day, Mike. How are you?
How you going, Mike?
Yeah, going to be a very skinny one too.
Making a goblet, Mike.
A long-stemmed one. Just start it up, Jane. Keep your eye on your tailstock as you tighten it a little bit. That's all. Watch out you don't bend the timber. Just watch out you don't bend the timber. All right.
Yeah. I've got it on the lowest speed, so let's see how we go. I turned it right down to take the tenon off yesterday.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. See what it's like when a tool hits it.
Now you're going to have to come fairly close to the drive spur there to get that.
Yeah. No, I was just making sure I had the height.
Yeah.
So I pushed it in. I love it how the greedy little gremlins come in here and mess stuff up overnight, you know?
Oh, yeah. Did they pinch all my pencils?
They unwound this. This is what holds my bench grinder down to my bench. I make sure this is always tight, and it just fell off. It's like, huh?
Ah.
Bloody hell. The gremlins aren't that strong, are they?
Oh yeah. No, we got a bushy-tailed possum that lives in the roof of the office, and occasionally I'll come in. He's done his lolly and he'll knock everything off the off the roof because I've intruded into his space. Poor little bugger. Yeah, some of it can be like that, Mike. I've had a few hard pieces in my time, I tell you. Inherited some oak beams out of a ship, and oh man, I tell you what.
Try again.
Oh, good day, Sid. Sorry I missed you.
How you going, Sid?
Oh, excuse me.
Gesundheit.
There's another 2 to come yet.
Oh, Gesundheit. I just took the corners off of my single gouge.
Good. Right, give us a look at what you've got now. Down a bit, down. Right, turn it sideways. Yeah, careful. You're starting to get a little bit of a hook in it. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to try and take that point right there off.
Yeah, right. Chicken and cashew with rice for lunch. Chinese.
Chicken and cashew.
Yeah, end grain in some of the hardwoods is always very hard.
I had Fritz and sauce sandwich.
Well, I had chop suey. Yeah.
Leftovers.
End grain is always a hard work, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. Mike was saying that he turned a piece of oak and it was like rock. The end grain was a pits. It was an old fence post from the 1950s.
Yeah, that would have been hard as hell. Yep, that's for sure.
Good year, 1950. Yeah, leave yourself a little bit of space between the drive and that so you can just chop it, cut it off on the saw, all right?
Yeah.
A friend of mine always used to have Fritz on toast for breakfast.
Yeah, it's a bit much for me for breakfast, but yeah, I can have it for lunch.
It's no use marking that out at the moment, Jay, because you're going to rub them all off.
Yeah, I know. Just let me go, all right? That better?
Oh well.
So I just need to dig out that there. Dig that out.
Just turn it and I'll tell you what to do with it.
Yeah. I was just trying to get a bit of an idea, you know.
Ah, you're starting to learn, Jay. Position
Well,
of tool. Position
yeah.
of tool rest is very important. Sid reckons you should make a light pull.
I can make you one if you want, Sid. Or is it going to be something else?
No, don't sweep at it, Jay. Move along the whole rest. It's all got to come down around anyway. No. Spindle gouge, Mike. He's turning spindles. Spindle gouge.
You're going to be bouncy there.
Oh, it's going to be bouncy, all right. Now, turn the lathe off and put it up on full speed, or at least go up 2 or 3 notches, all right?
Yeah.
What sort of timber is it? Do you know, Jay, or not?
It's that celery pine.
Oh, right. Yep. Turns nicely.
Yep.
Now, you'll probably find that you have to support it with your hand as well because it's so long and skinny.
Yep. All right, it's on medium, right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Drop your handle a little bit, Jay. And angle the flute towards the cut, towards the direction of the cut. Slow down a little bit on the traverse and let it cut. Effie's in the chat.
How you going, Effie?
Move the handle down a bit towards the headstock end. So you're coming across, that's better, like that. No, wrong way.
Oh, I was just adjusting my feet. I'm a little bouncy.
G'day, Huey. Woodworking 220s in the chat as well.
How you going, Louie?
And ladies, Huey.
What do you call him, Robbo?
Sorry?
What do you call him?
I can't hear you, sorry.
Did you call him Louie or Huey?
Huey, I thought it was.
Nah, that's another guy.
No, it's you. Sid said you.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, wrong. It's his
Lewis
name's Louie. His name is Louie, Sid, and Robbo. Okay, so I'm correcting you both. All right.
Louis, is it?
Thank you, Louie, for correcting the people that seem to think I'm not right.
Okay. Now all we need is Huey and Louie, and we'll be right. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yep, you can send one of them invite.
I apologise, Louie. Right, so have I.
Wouldn't be nice is Hugh.
You're having a lot of trouble there, aren't you, Effie, trying to find one? I can't understand why that's not cutting better, Jay. Celery pine is soft. It should just rip through that as easy as anything.
Because I'm being a pansy with it, maybe.
Right, well, take a bit more off the end towards the headstock too. Yeah, get rid of a bit of that. No, I would have said, Louis, that men are underestimated.
just make that flat with a skewer or something, eh?
Oh, you can do that later. Now come right up to the end and start right from that end. Geez, how long is that?
Be close to 300 mil, I suppose. I'll check.
Right.
345.
Yeah, right. What I'll do is get it down to round and then cut it in half.
Right.
So do the same on the tailstock end as on the headstock end. So you were clever, Mike, waiting until Louis put his name in. Yeah, it's very hard actually getting photos of the ends of tools. that's the right way to go with it, Mike. But you don't have to grind it all the way back all the time. As long as you've got an edge up near the front of it, you're pretty right.
I didn't think my dust went that far.
It does.
Sorry. Big yucky knot there.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the place to put the thing to go in the tenon then.
Yep.
Up into the chuck at least, and then cut it off behind it. Because it's only going to break at that knot if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where it was wobbling a lot.
Sorry?
I think that's where it was wobbling a lot anyway. Didn't you hear that?
No.
I said I think it was wobbling. That's about around where it was wobbling anyway.
Yeah, yep.
I need to skim this down too, yeah?
Well, no, just get, if you like, just mark it out from the centre where that knot is. Just put a pencil line right through the middle of the knot. Right, now come 25 mil out on each side of that. Other side as well.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Right, now 10 mil outside that line on each side. Get your parting tool, put the 2 grooves in it, and you'll have to take that knot down a little bit, I'd say. But you can do that with the parting tool. Right, you're going to have to use one hand to do that part because you need to support that with your other hand. So put it over the top.
And pull my sleeve up.
And put your thumb on the parting tool to hold it down on the rest. And sit the palm of your hand against the timber. Not too hard or you'll burn yourself.
How deep?
About 2 to 3 millimeters. How big is the center section there?
There's about 4 mil there. I mean 40 mil or something.
Oh no. I mean, how thick is it? You've got to get it down to about 3/4 of an inch, 20 millimeters. And then come 3 millimeters underneath that. I'll answer it in a minute, Mike, all right?
Pushing the on button isn't going to turn it off, is it?
No, very rarely does. Right, now, is that 3/4 of an inch thick in the centre between those two grooves or not?
Between them,
Yeah, that bit.
3/4
It's got to fit.
inch. No.
It's got to fit inside the chuck. G'day, Billy. How are you?
How you going, Billy?
I don't know why it's making so much noise. It shouldn't be.
It's just the vibration. Don't worry about it. I can mute it if you want.
No, it's all right. I'd rather hear it at the moment.
That's what I thought. It's still an inch, if anything. Yeah. It's just over 1/4. Did you see that marking?
No, I didn't. I can't. The picture's very fuzzy here, Joe.
Oh, okay. It's very.
And there's a fair bit of lag as well.
All right. Fair enough. Don't know why. Where am I cutting it? There.
Yeah, right through the centre. Now, have you got enough depth in the little grooves to fit down behind the jaws?
Yeah, I should have.
Well, I guess you'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. Guess so, huh?
G'day, Bailey. How are you? We've got
Hang
Billy
on, Bailey.
Burton and Billy Bird in as well.
Yep. How you going, Billy?
I'll be back in a second, Joe.
Yep.
Cut it off with a saw.
Yep.
That's what this is what you're aiming for. So that.
Yeah. Too short. Oh, going in now.
Now, sorry, Mike, to answer your question before, what sort of parting tool are you using? A diamond parting tool or just an ordinary parting tool? Okay, just wait until he's finished executing this. Yeah, there's a couple of reasons for that. It wasn't sharp, and you may have been trying to put it in like a scraper instead of as a cut, and you weren't giving it enough clearance on the sides. So the normal way I do a parting tool cut is you do the width of the blade and then a half off, so that you've got a bit of clearance to go down. And you've got to keep even pressure on it the whole way down, otherwise it will jerk, particularly if you're using it like a scraper. I've just got a chap here to see me. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. So we should be back in about 4 hours. Oh, this isn't gonna work. It's too skinny. Yep. So I'm gonna make. Sorry, I'm gonna attempt to do some small snowmen if I can. I'll give you a slight example of just something that it's been in my family for a long time, and I just like to try and make some little things. Hang on. Get my pretty little hooks off. I maybe I don't want to go that small, but it's not. Essentially, it's most probably not that far off of it, diameter wise. So the arms I'm not really that bothered about, but I got a little Christmas tree that's got about 30 or 40 of these little, just all different stuff like little fairies and Santas and stuff like that.
Right, now, Mike, just to explain for a minute, would you like to put me up on full screen for a minute, please, Jay?
You said you asked me if I would like to. No. Come on, give me an answer back to that. Don't look down at the screen.
Right. Now, Mike, if you put it straight in like that, that is the scraping cut. Now, you should use a parting tool with it up like that. This is exaggerated. You just slide it back until it just starts cutting on the thing there. Now, you'll get little furry bits at the side of the cut. Like if you go in there, you'll get a little furry bit there. So what you do is you do start first with a scraping cut like that, and then as soon as it's pierced the outside here, just drop the handle down and let it peel its way in there, all right? Geez, I'm getting more tools on my desk here than I got out in the workshop just about.
All right, you can tell the missus you're working, aren't you? You got your tools there.
Yeah.
All right.
Next, I'll have a lathe on the bench. Now, how did it go into there? How'd it go into there, Joe? Into the chuck.
Shit. All right. I had to push it all the way down because the thing was made too small.
Right. Now,
I'll take it to show you if you will.
Are the jaws in the groove or not?
No, because it was too small. It just pulled it out in my hand with my hand.
Right. Just take the tailstock away for a minute and see if you can move it, because I bet you can.
It doesn't. It turns the chuck. I tried that. You grab the pole and it just turns the chuck.
Right. Just see if it wriggles. No. See if it wriggles side to side. All right. Might be all right. Okay. Yeah, I've still got a bloke here. I'll be back in again in a minute.
Yeah, you're right. I was just explaining to them why the little ornaments and stuff that I've got, like the little bell and stuff like that.
Yep. This will test out your skew on your thing, eh?
Yes, it will.
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
You can probably. I'll actually mute it because our big saw's going at the moment.
All right. And I got like this one here. It's meant to look like they're sitting on a present. Missing an arm though, you see. So this one's got. He's got a red hat and gloves. What did the other one have? He's got no gloves. Oh, he's a cold snowman. He's got a different hat. Look. He's got a beanie on. And this one here is pretty straightforward, you know. Really, it comes down to painting, doesn't it? If anything. Not much to it. That's the tree that it came from. I've just got lights wrapped around it, but it's got little hooks going up the branches inside the holes. Uh-oh. Hang about a bit. I think I broke the bottom of me stand. So much damn sawdust down here. That's shit, isn't it? I want to leave it there, but it's going to rock forward, isn't it? Huh? Rock and roll. Right. Suppose I could use one of these as a... Who are you promoting now, Sid? No? That's right, huh? Or maybe just throw. be back in a sec, folks. Just gonna see if the coffee's brewing. Hello? Anybody there? I guess I'll have a go at this by myself, and then he'll come out and go, no, 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 don't do it like that. Screwed that one up. We're doing it the same bloody way. I know, you've been sitting there for a while. I've seen you put your headphones on. Just thought I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah. No, thanks, Sid. Jay, can you change the other camera, please?
Got the one that faces my back.
Oh, you moved them, have you? Oh, this one is terrible.
So, this is the good one.
I don't know whether it's me or not, but it's fuzzy and out of focus or something.
This is the good camera. I'll flick it over to the other one and flick it back to see if that does anything. But other than that,
Yeah. All right.
You better stop downloading.
I'm not downloading. I haven't got anything else on except this. Oh!
Is that a bit better?
No,
Is that
no change?
I know something that'll fix that.
Maybe it needs a shave.
Yeah, that fixed it.
Yeah.
I'll do a restart of the browser. All right.
But hurry up, Jay. Nobody wants to see my ugly face.
Well, I wouldn't say that. You know, you get 10 times the amount of views than my videos do. So, what's that like?
That's a bit better, yeah.
Oh, so you can see that I'm not making snowmen.
Well, I'm trying to work out what you are making, actually.
I was just trying to get a bit of a curve going, so that's his belly and that's his head. But yeah, you know, when the teacher goes away and does other stuff, I've got to just improvise, you know.
Oh, I get very worried when other people are using my equipment.
Yeah,
You know what I'm like.
yeah.
Right. Well, on the next one, what you do is work out where your body's going, where the head's going. Use your skew chisel and put V cuts in there so that you've got a guide to go to.
My God disappeared. Sorry, I'll stop now. All right.
And then while you've got the skew chisel in your hand,
Yeah.
you do a bead, 1.5 beads.
Was that for the smart ass comments? No. He's not going to answer, and I know what that means, folks. That means yes for Robbo when he doesn't answer.
No, that means that you know what the answer is going to be. Along the lines of bovine feces.
Can't even read between the lines on that one. Jeez.
Now, it's going to be, is that going to be its head or is it just going to be its head?
Oh, that was going to be its head, and that's going to be its head.
Right. Well, the body's a bit too long. The proportions are all out.
All right. The proportions are all out here, too. I just thought I was going like me, you know. Is that better?
That's better.
Give him a big head.
Well, no, generally what it is 2/3 body and 1/3 head. All right. Now come back the other way to do the body part.
Looked better the first time. Get out, go on, and stay out. Is that what you're trying to tell him?
Yeah.
Wait.
G'day, Glenn. Won't be a minute. Right on. Jeez,
Yeah.
tell you what, it's like bloody Burke Street in there today. All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. I think I made it flinter. Terrible. I'm mutilating this piece of wood. I'm glad I've got plenty of this lying around, I do. I'm making a chest piece now, I think. Yep. This is going to be a nice. This is going to be a piece of a polished turd. I'm done with it. do you call that?
You're starting to regret not practicing now, aren't you, Jay?
Whatever.
Oh, man. Geez, I had 7.5 hours sleep last night and I'm still tired.
Too much, maybe.
Maybe.
I get that. If I get enough sleep, that is.
Now, they look more like angels than snowmen.
I don't
And you
really
can tell
care
me-
what they turn out to be.
You can tell me that, oh, well, that's what I was aiming for, so good.
Yeah. I showed a variety of things, so...
There's not much going on in the chat today. They're all quiet. They must be concentrating for you, Jay.
Yeah, it must be, eh? Because I got here, stuffed that one up, went down to here, stuffed that one up, and then come back in. I thought, oh, I'll turn the old body into the head, and the head into the body.
Yeah, well, just watch out pointing out with a skew. It's very easy to touch the timber.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Now I understand.
What, they're waiting for something to break?
No, watching election results. America.
Yeah, sounds exciting.
Oh, yeah, I know. I don't think it matters who gets in there. It's going to be massive civic unrest in America,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
You're in my live,
I know that.
and the elections are more interesting to watch, are they?
I think he's having a shot at you, Billy.
Sure, he can handle it and come back with something smart ass, no doubt.
Like the news that we got in Australia, for instance, like they're going around the cities boarding up all the buildings. And I think that's rather a sad reflection on society.
Who's boarding up buildings?
The Yanks.
Oh, what?
Well, like I say, I don't care who. Yes, yeah. Billy Bird says, I just consider his youth, Robbo. Talking about you.
Oh yeah, I fully understand that. Yes.
No, on the news last night, though, they were showing the preparations they're making for the election results by boarding up all the big department stores and everything, so the windows can't get smashed.
Uh,
Not in every city, but in quite a few of them.
you're gonna be a sore loser. Don't vote.
So as I said, it doesn't matter who wins. I think there's going to be civil unrest in America.
So normal then. Sorry, didn't mean that, but well, you know, kind of. Was she gonna have a weird head?
Sorry, what was that?
I was just mumbling to myself. I said she's gonna have a weird head.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right here, Billy. I suppose it affects us in some ways, the results, but I doubt that the general public could care less. And guess what, Jay?
What?
Our borders are open on November the 23rd, by the look of it.
Yeah. Yep, in a fortnight here they open up. Nice, eh?
Mm. I better get my truck and everything serviced then.
Yeah, you better. Get your travelling Wilbury tunes going.
Yep.
Man, that's going to be weird.
What?
One, seeing you in person, and two, you not being in the lives.
Yeah, no, I've got to. The first thing we've got to do is go to a wedding in Sydney.
Yep.
That's on the 28th.
Oh, look at that. They open up just in time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. No, and Julie will be retired by then as well, so we're virtually taking a week off and having a holiday.
Yep. You take a week off.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Julie already.
Oh no. I wouldn't go much thinner there, or it's going to break in half.
Yeah, and that's what I was just thinking about that one there. That one there's nothing, but I could kind of get a snowman out of that one, and maybe an angel out of that one, maybe.
Yeah.
With a triangle head.
looked at that catch.
Hey, cheeky bugger, eh?
Thought you were going to get away with it, didn't you?
Yeah. It's a sandable offence. I don't even know what part I'm doing. I'm just doing, you know. Right, go this way. Hey, don't be like that.
What?
Nothing. Okay. I don't know. God knows. I don't even think he knows, to be honest.
Unfortunately, Joe, I've got to go.
Yep, kind of figured that.
Sorry, what was that?
I kind of figured that.
All right, I'll catch you later, all right?
All right, see you later. Thanks for coming in.
See you later, Billy, and whoever else is still in here.
Hey, Wayne. How you going, Yuppie? That's my dog saying hello too. Got a lot to say, apparently. How's the back going, Yappy? They're meant to be Christmas decorations, Yappy, like really small ones, but yeah. It's pretty fair to say that I stuffed most of them up. Right, there's something there. I could maybe put a flat spot on that one and paint a face. I've got a weird looking snowman there, an angel there, and just an odd shaped thing there. So, and it's celery pine. Just top pine, really, if you know, without the fancy name. Really? There's a mouse in my lathe. Much more pleasant day today. It's got up to 37 yesterday here. The Yorkshire grit was melting. It's a little bit more stabilised today. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy. Yeah, it's one of those things that I just really don't think that needs to go in the fridge until I open it up and go, fudge. It's a little bit separated, so yeah. And someone pointed out yesterday it's a good reason to get a bar fridge in the shed, but I'll pass, thanks. It's the lathe consumes enough power for my liking. If you hate summer, yuppie, you won't want to come here then. We're not even in summer and we're having 40 degree days. Well, but and also too the weather is different around the country. Like in the summertime, it's hot, but Queensland is tropical, so they have a really humid and muggy type of summer and raining a lot too. And Victoria, down the other end of Australia, has a pretty mild summer. They have warm summers, but in South Australia is like more Mediterranean, and it's really dry summers. Yeah, no, you can keep the tropical climate, thanks. I visited Queensland. That was enough. I stayed there for about 10 days. I think it took me about 5 days to acclimatise to it. Oh, and it's bucketing down with rain over there. It's not cold. It's bucketing down with rain, and the locals are walking around in shorts and thongs. So, must be chopper training day over at the airport today, I think. Time to get out of the simulator and do the real thing. There's lots of choppers out today. What? What? Yeah. Oh. What? Right. got a nice shine to it already. It's in here, yuppie. Shine juice, but with walnut oil. I think it gives it an extra shine. Yeah, it doesn't go rancid, Tommy. Oh, how you going, by the way? Walnut oil doesn't go rancid. Hemp seed oil doesn't go rancid. So. There you go, two coats of my shine juice. It's good enough. I'm going to. I wanted to polish them all up, but I'm going to sand off the faces on them so that I can paint some dots in there. But I wanted them to be all polished off, so then I only had to do that little bit after it's painted. Yeah. Guess it's chopping time. Chop. So for anyone that didn't come in earlier, sorry, this is what I've got, and that's what I ended up with. Bloody dodgy brothers. See ya, Jappy. Here comes the dangerous part. I've got a saw in my hand. And it's not cutting heaps. I'm trying to cut it as least as possible so I don't kill it too much. See, who's that? All right, thanks for coming in, folks. Take it easy. Yep, I think it was a wise move to leave this semi-blunt and just slowly make my way through there instead of nipping it off in 2 or 3 strokes. Rather try and do it as clean as I can. And I can just nip up the little bits on the ends with a drill, disc sander and stuff. Oh, good. Hope you feel better later, Tommy. Thanks for getting up and coming in. Anyway. I think it just looks like an oblong rolling pin. I mean, bowling pin. I'll put faces on them or something, you know. Something like that. Made use of a piece of pine that I bought for pens that I'll never turn into pens. Because it doesn't really interest me. Maybe an hourglass? I don't know. Another little thing. Call it what you want. I don't care. Another, I don't know. It's small, it's smooth, it's shiny. Couple little pieces today. Apparently my dog doesn't like my turning today. A lot of barking. Yeah, a couple of micro pieces there. The wood is celery pine or just top pine, really. Same. I'm just going to leave the live running for a sec. I'm just going to put a little bit of polish on the bottom there, a bit of sanding sealer and polish. Get my whatever colourful. I don't want to put them on that now. My colour pad when I don't want to get crap all over my lathe. Robbo would be surprised that I own one of these. The amount of crap that's already on my life. Mm. Alright, so I got my homebrew sanding sealer. Which I've just squirted into a cut, and let's just say it doesn't tickle. Put a hook in there. There we go, folks. Tiniest butt plugs you've ever seen. Nah. Christmas decorations, Christmas decorations, Christmas decorations. Just in small. Micro. They could almost be Monopoly pieces, couldn't they? Oh, cheers to everyone that stuck around to watch that. I don't know exactly what that was, but yeah, that's what it was. All right. Don't forget to hit one of the thumbs down if you don't like it, and thumbs up if you do like it. I don't, either way, I don't care about the thumbs down. I just turn the screen upside down and it's a thumbs up. Look at that. Pretty cool how that works, eh? Oh, there's just some stickers there. Right, folks. Scratch you later.